Yes, Ms. Denari, congratulations.
By admission, item 1.
Mr. Malhotra, it's your matter.
Lordship, pleadings are completed and if this matter may be listed for admission hearing.
Rajab, this can come up next week.
Okay,
Thursday,
okay.
on Thursday.
But it's already there in the admission.
It will come up on the 28th. here.
As prayed for, repost on such and such date.
28th of May.
Flash.
Item 2.
Yes, Ms. Lalmal Swami.
Respondents had filed their counter affidavit, so I like to file a reply
Okay.
affidavit.
As prayed for by Ms. Lallam Swami, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner,
Petitioners?
repost on such and such date to enable the petitioner file rejoinder against the counter affidavit filed by the state respondent.
4th of May.
Deeply obliged.
Item 3.
Yes?
My lord, since the last order is dated
Ms.
17/3/2026, we haven't
Your
received.
Lordship, on behalf of the state respondents, I will be filing
As
my,
prayed for by Ms. Caroline, let State Council repost on such and such date to enable the state respondent file return in the matter.
8th of July. Item 4.
Your Lordship, this matter is reset for the first time today, and this is a criminal appeal against.
So I'll
conviction.
admit it.
Yes. Yes, my lord. And along with my appeal, I have filed IA for suspension of the execution of the sentence.
I think Miss Linda is going to object your eyes.
My lord,
Yes, my lord.
One objection is that it's a criminal appeal, but the sentence is less than 7 years again.
So this appeal is not
Yes,
maintainable.
Yes,
Show me,
according to the provisions.
415 BNSS.
Very long.
Yes. Sentence more than 7 years
7 years.
is High Court.
However, my lord, on perusal of this provision, it is said any person convicted on a trial held by a sessions judge, and then it is or.
Yes.
Yes, so this appeal is maintainable, my lord.
Miss
Yes.
Counsel.
Yes.
It says any person convicted on a trial court by a session judge or an additional session judge
Yes.
or on a trial held by any other court in which a sentence of imprisonment for more than 7 years
Yes.
has been passed against him or against any other person convicted of the same trial may appeal to High Court. So the minimum sentence for an appeal to be maintainable under section 415 is 7 years.
Yes, my lord. However, as per my understanding,
No, that can't be. These are settled position of law.
yes.
This court cannot function on the basis of your humble understanding. The law is clear. You want to show some authority, you can show. Otherwise, section 415 is very, very well known. The minimum sentence has to be, it has to be 7 years. That's it. It's a settled position. You're withdrawing it, or I'll
No, my
dismiss
lord,
it.
I have to ask my senior.
No,
regarding-
it's all right. You withdraw or I dismiss. Choice is yours.
As per my humble understanding, it is
You
that any
withdraw it
person
and you
convicted-
file whatever appropriate with liberty.
Your lordship, if I may given a little bit more time.
Why? What more
the matter
time? You
may
should
be-
have looked into it.
However, as per my humble understanding, I have filed this under 415. Because it is written that any person convicted on a trial.
Ms.
set by
Counsel,
session judge-
that is not important. The conviction can be granted by the session court. It can be granted by the additional session court
Yes.
or by any court. However, the minimum sentence for maintaining an appeal under section 415 has to be 7 years. That's the minimum. That is it. Yes,
Yes, my lord.
withdraw.
Yes, my lord.
MS so-and-so, learned counsel appearing on behalf of the appellant on instruction seeks to withdraw the criminal appeal and file with liberty to file a fresh allowed with liberty. I also accordingly, huh?
Item 5 for hearing.
Yes, Ms. Dinari, what is this hearing you want to do at 4 o'clock?
Right, yeah, my learned.
Yes, yes.
May it please your lordship?
Yes.
I seek indulgence in mentioning item 5. I am requested by Mr. Adrian Alamzala, who is representing respondent 5 and 7 to list.
Aldrin.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes.
To list the matter in the due course of time due to personal difficulties. He is not able to appear
When do you want it?
after 2 weeks.
Yes, Ms. Dinari.
No objection.
No objection. Heard MS Dinari T. Azu, learned senior counsel, assisted by
Sridhar Vatsali.
so and so. Also heard MS
Zodin Brits
so and so, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. Eldrin Zwala, learned counsel appearing for respondent number 5 to 7.
Yes, your lordship.
5 to 7.
Yes, your lordship.
So and so, learned counsel for the 5 to 7 submits that due to personal difficulty, Mr. Eldrin so and so is unable to live in court and accordingly seeks a short accommodation in the matter. Prayer is not opposed by the learned senior counsel. Repost on such and such date.
9th of June.
Obliged.